Hey, y'all, what it do? Paperrock Live, we back. You know what it is already. Where there be no capping whatsoever. Now you're listening to the best. You know this. Your boy Spliff Star and the Sexy Jenna. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I'm doing very well, Spliff. Thanks so much for coming.
Yeah.
Let me just say this. I apologize. Again, I'm black and white. I say what I want. And the white half is fucking mortified. We're a half an hour behind schedule, and I'm having like a mini anxiety attack. So, you know, I had all these things lined up to talk about, and we're going to just cut to the chase. A few of the things that we were talking about, anyway, for me. Last time, our show was amazing. I had so much fun. The fact that we're back, I can't even take it. But I'm exhausted. I feel like I don't know what's going on. The last 7 days have been a blur. We were shooting your video for Mafioso, which is absolutely... I'm right up to the mic, Condom. It's absolutely... I'm so excited for you. It's amazing. The song itself is dope. And Spliff Star, when I say he's back, he's always been here, but now he's full throttle. The cameos that you're familiar with in the past are now in your face. All the expressions, the energy. It's been a privilege to do this with you. We have GeoVision shooting the actual video, which is also something I'm happy about. You'd be very happy in about a week's time. With that said, that's one thing. I'm tired. Oh, shout out to Wilfredo at the Marriott, because he hooked us up with a nice room, took good care of us. I was an animal, you know, make sure you had tablecloths because someone kept spilling soda on them and shit. Anyway, all right, so took care of that. Out of my little tired, you know, my first, okay. You know, I don't have all the details. With the Nick Cannon Wildin' Out situation, I really didn't understand.
Oh, they violated him.
Why they went this far.
The man,
that's crazy.
The man the man voiced his opinion. Okay, I like watching the reruns of Wildin' Out. I like watching it. That was my zone. Late night, I watch some Wildin' Out and some Sanford and Son, or you know what I mean, something like that. They took the boy off completely.
That shit was crazy.
Yo, his own the repeats don't show no more. It was showing.
Show.
Yeah.
His own opinion.
Is anybody else nervous for him? I'm not, and I'll tell you why. Right. First of all, anything one, you know, we want to talk about the whole impartiality, if that's a fucking word. Bottom line is, Donald Trump is on TV every other day, tweeting,
doing
whatever,
all kind of stupid shit.
just texting and talking about, you know, your fault and fuck you and all type of crazy shit, doing things on crazy holidays and just so off the wall. And if you can't have an opinion, right, and not be punished for that, but I don't care. You know why I don't care? It doesn't matter, because he's gonna get picked up by like a Tyler Perry. He can do his own thing. He has so much money, he can do his own thing.
Facts. Because he was speaking the truth.
Hello? What do you think?
No,
why do you think?
Yeah, bro, his opinion at the end of the
that's
day.
why his thing got taken away. He's talking about, when you talk about the Jews and all that, man.
That's
Jews,
big money.
The
run
Jews,
the world, bro.
the Jews run.
Viacom.
The Jews run everything. They own it all, right? So that right there, they taking away from him. That's nothing new. Anybody that speak the truth is rather they set you up,
Mike.
go to jail like Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby owning CBS as a black man and all that.
They don't like it.
You know,
They
don't like none of that. So you know what we gonna do? Let's get these old white bitches coming here and start lying on this dude. Why he almost 80 years old? You want to throw the man in jail
For the rest of his life, too.
Exactly. So now you dealing with that. Michael Jackson spoke the truth. You can't kill Michael Jackson in no party. Michael Jackson ain't going to no party. You ain't gonna see Michael Jackson on the street chilling. So you know what we gonna do? We gonna get this doctor and make the doctor kill him. And don't worry, your time ain't gonna be nothing. We're gonna take care of your family. Big money when they come out. That's it.
Got like 3 years for him.
Martin Luther told the truth. He got a shot in his head.
Killed it.
Malcolm X told the truth. Anybody that speak the truth, and you have enough power where you have so much followers and people are listening to you, your life in jeopardy, rude boy. Nick Cannon, they just gonna.
You better watch it.
They just gonna try to blackball him.
You better watch
Yeah,
it.
they're gonna try that.
That's all.
But he got a lot of people.
Can't do it.
He
He's
got a
gonna
lot
be
of
an
black.
example
Can't
coming
do
up
it.
too, man. Like can hold him down and you know what I'm
Diddy,
saying?
he gonna be
He's
like,
not
oh,
doing it. You
Nah,
can't
it's
do
enough.
that.
Did he got a
It's
platform?
enough.
No one can. You cannot blacklist somebody like Nick Cannon who's been doing this since he's 17.
They could
It's
try,
not gonna.
though.
You can do that all you
He could
want. But you
try.
know what? He can have some.
he said
You
he
know
wanted to
what's
kill
crazy?
himself. He wanted to kill himself.
You know why he wants to kill himself? Because all right, here we go. Here's good. First of all, I'm going to introduce you in a second. I'll lose my train of thought. The reason why he wants to kill himself is because the black people he's been working so hard to promote and give a platform to
time,
did
right?
not
Cool.
hold him down when it comes down to. So
Big facts.
come on, my hair is up. Like
Big
you
facts.
cannot leave people out to fucking dry, especially at your home team and shit
Big
like this.
Trust no one.
And you've been come on, fam. So this is really where things for me. Look how I have goosebumps. Like
that's
what the
real.
fuck is
Nah,
this
that's
about?
We don't
You
want-
understand what I'm
we don't
saying?
want closest
So
to you.
he has children. He
Nah, it's
understands
not
what's
even
going
that. It's
on.
like he
You know what
helped
I'm
a
saying?
lot of people. Like
Come
even
on, yo.
even all the people that he employed. Like
Oh,
even-
wilding out.
It was like, yo, why they didn't leave? Like they was trying to get another host. You know what I mean, when they get him out of there, they gonna get up. Why they
yeah?
didn't quit?
I didn't know
They-
that. That's
supposed to be
crazy.
like,
That's
nah, I'm out of here. You out of here? We all
But
out of here.
that's what
They ain't gonna
a
have
lot
no
of people
more wilding
said
out.
that.
Know what I'm
Like a
saying?
martyr.
I think you're right. A lot of people said that, and their actions are not
I
matching
know they
what
ain't
they
showing
say.
it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, because you know what? At the end of the day, let's keep it real. They ain't trying to build their little
they-
coins up.
yeah.
And Nick
his
Cannon
spot.
coins is already built. And
But
then-
that's his
They
fucking
worried
show.
Yeah, that's his shit.
that's
But
what they
watch
worried
this.
about.
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
Oh, I
to you.
Look where
heard
look
you.
where a lot of
They
them
trying to
came
get
from.
that.
They're battle rappers. A
Yeah.
lot of them are battle rappers. They make what 10.
But I'm not even
10
talking
G's a
about.
show?
I'm not even talking about how much they make or what they are. We're gonna talk about the reality, the original what they are, human men, right? So there's principle, morals, and plots and plans to everything, right? Cool. So if me and you together and I'm making this money, I put you down with this. Oh, you put me down with the show, and then they say, nah, we gonna get rid of him. Split. You stay. We gonna give you X
got
amount
you.
and X amount. Now it's up to me now to say, is that money amount? Is any money amount worth
Your
the
relationship,
dude
that
who
relationship.
helped me change my
They
life?
root all evil, bro.
I'm looking
You know
at the
that.
blessing now more than the money. Now to me now the cloth that I'm cut from, I would look at more like, you know what? The blessing was bigger. Nah, y'all suck a dick. I'm not fucking with y'all. And I roll with you and I go through. Now the other dude now, he might be different. He might tell you, yo, son, you know, this was all about me getting money. It's business, it's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? Cause he ain't come up with you from the quicksand. So even though from the sandbox, even if he made money with you and his life has changed because of you, these people offering him a little extra. He don't feel nothing is guaranteed with you.
Switch up, like
Yeah, he don't feel nothing guaranteed to you because now he feel like, oh, they about to blackball you. You fucked up and said that. That ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got babies too and bills too. What do we say? Do we say, yo, these are fucked up dudes?
Don't say fuck them, nah.
I'm gonna say these are employees. There was never really his friends. You got what I'm saying? And they got their own life. You can't be vexed at them.
Especially if they coming in halfway while you already you up here. They looking like, nigga,
You can't be mad. You
good.
can't
I
be
ain't
mad
good.
at them.
I ain't good, but I mean it ain't right though. But that's how niggas think.
I would hope that DC Young Fly would do that.
Yeah,
I would hope that one or two of them would do that.
Yeah,
From the
stand up.
heart.
You know.
They know what it's like, but I hope they do it.
We've been politicking with you for about, I don't know, 5 seconds, and Jimmy Kimmel would be mortified. We didn't bring you in the right way, and that's because we were behind schedule. So, tisk, I'm the manager, so I take full responsibility,
I know you're looking
and
good.
time was mismanaged, and that's completely, the white half is mortified, the black half could give two shits. Anyway, so,
That's the Henny talking too.
I don't care. I just got this. Don't do that.
A little more.
He got it
you
like
know
I'm
what?
sipping this for 3 hours.
They
I
never
just
look-
got it. Don't
they
do
never
that.
little sips. You
Like,
come
look at
more
this
sips.
wino. I don't have
All right, Jen, I want you to tell them who's in the building.
Now he wants to be. Now he wants to be nasty. I had to wait 30 minutes. Now
Who's
he
in
wants
the
to be-
building?
We have Mr. Ra of Trust No One Clothing and/or Apparel. However you want to look at it, because it's and this is a heavy situation. We've been hanging out now for about 5 or 6 years. We've been torturing each other. He's brought his partner in crime. I'm serious. It's been a shit. That whole thing. How cooked with the two? What the fuck? He says when you said Matt was there, I was like, I remember
We
you.
was talking for like 3 hours. Bro.
I don't remember Matt there at all. This whole thing is fucking I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I have
That's good
Bucks,
shit though.
Mr. Buckstash.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming.
You're ready. I'm here. building.
Thank you for
brother.
coming. First and
to my
foremost,
brother.
thank you very much for being black and independent. Well, I mean, black minority.
Puerto Rican, black, and
Same
Asian.
shit. I don't give a shit. It's the same thing.
I'm tired of hearing people say that, man.
Yeah, you can.
If you're Puerto Rican, you Dominican, you Indian, anything with an N on the end, you are so African. Believe me, okay? Damn. No, you're black, and that's it.
They look at
No.
me to be like, oh, you're not black.
I'm gonna tell you something. How do you
just
think
stop
they
it.
made Trinidad, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, so forth and so forth? Don't you want me to get that deep? No, they drop off.
Nah,
the
just
little,
get a little bit.
All right, they
Just
dropped.
get a little
They
bit.
dropped the
Like
little.
she was like
slaves.
all black.
No, all the Africans was dropped off on these little islands.
Yeah.
People from Spain and Italy came, ran, raped, pillaged, European.
Yep,
They
quick.
raped, pillaged. Then this is
And
how we
Native
got light
American and
skin like this,
European.
right? We was all looking like Akon once upon a time. Okay, now. Now we light skin as hell. Okay, and we mix up. It's
I'm light-
beautiful.
I'm light-skinned
Beautiful,
black,
because a
yeah.
black person and a
Light-skinned
white
black,
person
yeah.
make a beautiful baby. So it's beautiful.
Exactly. It's all.
It's beautiful.
Love, too. It's beautiful.
But
I made beautiful kids.
I want
too.
people to understand,
I'm
please,
just saying.
you're a black man. You're a Latino black man.
Talk about it.
Yes, you are. Bro.
Aaron
You,
Jenner,
you are
Latino
God.
black
Know
man.
that.
Okay,
Shout out
so
to God.
like I said,
Hello to the
at
hospital.
20 minutes later, thank you. Welcome to the minority independent-owned business. And I think that, right, that was the whole fucking point. And, you know, with this whole COVID situation, we touched on it briefly behind the scenes, and you were, you know, the COVID situation, I don't care if you're listening. I don't care who you are, what color. If you're getting a check of $600 minimum a week plus your unemployment and whatever else, Section 8 and food stamps, if you're getting a clear $2,400 to $3,500 extra a month to sit home on your ass and you have no ambition, you bought 16 pairs of Gucci shoes and you're still popped living in a house where your mattress is on the floor with no box spring. I mean, fucking kill yourself. And I feel like people need to be more responsible with their money because you have people like this. There's tons of independent designers and or whatever you want, producers, whatever you want. And instead of co-signing and spending so much money for someone who doesn't even want to deal with you, spend the money in your own community and support people who support you. And don't ask for a discount. Don't ask for a fucking discount. Yo, you can't do it for 20. Do you go into Gucci? They don't even want you in Bergdorf's. We're not talking about the
Talk
Spliff
about
stars.
it. Talk about it.
I'm
You
not
can't go up
Spliff.
in there.
Well, let me get 3 pairs of Balenciagas in a size, 10.
Fuck out of here. Who told y'all to do
Get
that?
the fuck out of
Let me
here.
explain
Hey.
something
Get
to
the
y'all.
fuck out of
All
here.
right, all right.
Oh, here we go.
There's a time. Don't you treat yourself sometimes, bro? Come on, man. He
That-
make
that
his own
no,
clothes.
that
that's a
Gucci
fact.
belt you've been eyeing for so long,
Sometimes
like,
you
yeah.
do gotta treat yourself.
Yeah.
No,
Man,
because you go hard. You go.
All right,
But I don't be
watch this.
ashamed to wear it because white
The
people.
point is,
it's
he
okay.
can walk in and he's not looked at crazy because
Why
he
not?
has a budget. Me and you, they don't know who the fuck we are. They don't stop him at the door. Look at how he's dressed. Me, I walk in, they're like, "Who's this broke bitch with the Nike slip slide?" Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
in your head though.
Nah,
That's in
they
your
don't
head.
say that.
I
They
walk
don't
in with
say that.
confidence.
You be chilling.
I
You
walk
probably-
in like, yo, I'm
Barney's?
gonna take
You
everything.
probably be
Fuck out of
chilling when you
here.
be a
Barney's?
I walk.
I walked in there with boxers before.
Barney's.
I walk with basketball shorts. and
Bergdorf's.
slippers.
You went in boxes.
I'm not
though.
talking about you.
They look like shorts.
Yeah, whatever.
crazy.
I mean, my fault. Yeah.
Who was
And
the
my
black
flip-flops.
actor that they stopped at Barney's because he was too black coming in the store? That's what I'm saying to you.
forgot,
So
I forgot.
you
I
can
heard
come
about it.
in, but there's people who come in and they're looked at, you know, why are you here? That's all I'm saying to you. So instead of doing it that way, you have people that we can say, hey, here's $50. Send me 2
Yeah.
T-shirts. How hard is this? Speaking to that, how hard is it getting people to support your brand outside of your immediate fam and
You know me. I don't really. I don't. Hey,
How you doing?
hey. I don't know.
I
It's
ain't
so
hear
awkward
it.
Don't worry,
silence
this is
over here.
spacey out show, but no
I
cap.
ain't hear it.
Nah, I get love. I get love. But some people, they kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? But for the majority in the beginning, they didn't really believe that I was doing
Cause
it.
it was hard. Nigga,
It
you
was
had to
hard.
push though. You know, you had to
Yeah, I
start
had
from
to
the
push,
ground.
and then when they see me, you know, getting a little buzz, and I'm really doing it, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. They see me going places. I fuck with you.
Yo,
Magic? Talk about that real quick.
Magic, that was crazy. I was not supposed to be there. You know that, right?
I know that.
We was in Magic.
I like
There
it.
you go.
And who told you about magic?
You did.
All right.
Oh,
That's why we were there for 15 fucking hours talking about shit I don't remember. Magic
Because
was
I
one
wasn't
thing.
confident enough.
When you
for
went
that.
to Magic, was it in Vegas?
Yeah, in the convention center.
were there
That was
the
my
same
first
week.
time though. It was my first time.
oh,
actually.
that's
That was
I
fab.
remember
That was fab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
First time is the best time.
Shout out to the
fun?
God.
I did. I met a lot of people.
That's that. That's the politics
network.
part is the strong part right there.
And
And you went
I
dolo
listened
at
to
first,
everything
right?
she said. Business cards, pens, free shit, and I just kicked it with people. And it wasn't on no selling yourself like, yo, listen, I got this. I'm like, what's up? Here, holla at me. And then you got to keep all game. You got to be real with yourself.
Plus,
And
they
then
hear from
they
New
fuck with
York.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
That too. They
And
like
I like that. Trust no one.
Yeah.
we got
It's
some
a
stuff
lifestyle.
coming. We got some
I
stuff
got you.
coming.
Oh,
So
yeah.
excited.
Talk
Lifestyle.
about it.
I came to work today like this. I said, let me come very plain. I don't know what color he going. I don't know. Won't wear the whole show. I'm so excited. So excited. I will also say this. The logo is great. I think it's a motto that people should follow. Trust no one. I don't trust anybody, especially this
Especially
COVID
with this
bullshit.
COVID. You heard? That make it even.
Hello,
Oh, look.
6 feet apart like this.
Oh, talk
Good
about
to
it.
see ya. But I think the logo is great. I think it's apropos in so many aspects of society, unfortunately. And the logo is genius. And what's crazy, mostly women, right? These motherfuckers are in the tattoo parlor getting trust no one tattoos. And you have to say to yourself, what are you doing? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's
here
a
to where?
genius
From here to
branding.
Mexico. I see
Network
everywhere.
is branded.
It's amazing.
It's dope.
You're
It's dope.
selling somebody going, you don't trust
dope.
anybody, do you? Trust no one.
No.
Put that shit on
Talk
your
about
ass.
it.
And that's it.
Oh, you
Now-
seen that one?
Are you kidding me? Yes, I seen that one.
Niggas got that shit out.
They love me like Biggie. Like, they love me. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we're going to get to that in a second.
Love me.
We're going to get to that in a second. Bucks, I don't want to keep you. I mean, listen, I've been torturing you here for like 40 minutes.
It's
I
all
hope you're
good.
okay.
It's all love. It's all love. you know?
So you're the A&R. You have a few people that you're working with. As a
Yeah.
former artist, you obviously have insight as to the pros and the cons and how expensive shit is.
Yeah, it was crazy because I even ran into you a long time ago on like 40 Deuce.
Oh,
It
yeah?
was like, yo, I fuck with y'all, nigga. We was deep. So like, you know what I mean? It was late night, 40 Deuce. You was out there. It was, we'll talk about that shit later, but it was crazy. You showed love, like, yo, I see y'all niggas, man. You know, we stayed steady, and but it ain't work out. So, I just stood back, and I got my family. They still here, but they coming up. So I'm just
Okay.
showing them all the shit, all the places I fucked up on, and all the things that I fucked up on, and I'm gonna help them get it all the way right,
A mentor.
basically.
Pay them.
If you're around people, I stole it from somebody else, an Instagram post. If you're around people and they don't tell you about yourself, those aren't your friends.
Yes, man.
Hey, your project sucks.
Yeah.
You know? And then like sometimes he'll say, Jay, what do you think about this? Like an independent situation. He'll send me like, what do you think about this? Because maybe he's iffy. I go, I fucking hate it. So who the fuck is this? I have no problem saying it sucks.
Yeah, I would love to hear
done
that.
that to me a
Yo,
few times.
One of his things, he
straight
had
up. Keep it 100. Keep it a stat.
his logo was Trust New York, Trust No One, and he wanted to put New York. But when it was like Tony, right? It was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah.
the way, and I obviously I can spell. I just got by in high school, but I made it out. All right, but I just made it. But his logo looked like it said Tony, and I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So before you make a million fucking patches, that's it. Look, I love the heart. And it's right over the titty. I love that. You know what I'm saying? It blocks the fact that you're like a 34A. You know what I'm saying? It gives a little
Fire.
illusion to. You know what I'm saying? It adds a little
Helps it out.
3D situation.
Why
So-
y'all gave her a Henny for, man?
This is me. I haven't touched
I want
it.
the Bronx Jenna to come.
Oh, the
out.
Bronx Shadow. Well, I didn't wear my fitted hat with the. Who had a Yankees hat in here? And somebody had a Yankees hat in here. They're full of shit talking about it matches their outfit. I don't like that shit. If you wear a hat, you better be repping the team.
What? I wear New York caps all
Say,
day. I
I
don't
wear-
like nobody on base.
Yo.
Baseball
But you're
corny.
New-
Fuck out
Oh.
of here.
That's what we
shit.
got. That and golf.
Who? That's what we
I'd rather
got.
watch
So that means we won't be watching
we
too much
don't.
TV.
I'd rather watch replays
What else? That's all we've been watching. I don't want to see LeBron
from
win the.
1993.
I'll watch that. I'm not watching anything LeBron for the last. I
You don't
can't
like
do it.
LeBron?
I don't want to get into this conversation.
Why you don't like LeBron?
Just a little bit.
Why you don't like LeBron?
All right, cool. So he was given 2 out of the 3 championships he's got. He traded himself more than once to get the best team. Also, he can't take fault for anything. If he can't win from behind, if he's losing, he cannot play from behind. He's a big baby. He has to run to the fucking ref every time that you talk about it. He's a football player, a basketball player's body.
Oh, that's crazy.
All right, there's no hand checking. He could never hang with a Mason or fucking.
Oh, yeah. He came
come
up
on,
with the big dogs.
you know what I'm saying? What's the other one? Mason, Oakley.
Oakley.
Thank you.
They elbowed him in his neck.
Who's
Barkley.
Barkley?
Rodman.
You know, come on. You know when
Karl Malone and all of them.
Malone is punching Isaiah Thomas. You're getting
Isaiah
punched in the
Thomas is
fucking
lost
face.
to everybody,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Nick Van Exel threw a referee over the table. I don't have energy for this shit. Okay, you know you got what's the other crazy mother? We changed his name. Ron Artest. Ron Artest is so fucking big, and I used to listen.
That's my
I went to
man.
Cardinal Spellman. Same here. I went to
man.
Cardinal Spellman, so we state champs twice over. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, he was there the same year as us. They don't put the same team, so if you playing, they put him in different hotels. So we was there with Rice, we was there with LaSalle. So we in the jacuzzi, not everybody together. Yo, that's why they lost. It's high school. We in Catholic school. They don't like that shit. The nuns is outside looking. Anyway, so when he puts his hand up to yours, his fingers start where yours end. His hands are so fucking big. I'm not kidding you.
His whole family, like his brother Daniel, all them niggas is like
I couldn't believe it.
robots.
They lost the game because they was in the pool the whole time. They had rubber legs and shit, and they came out. They lost the game. He's crazy. My father went. When I woke up, I had 48 missed calls. Then I'm like this. He's like, yo, what are you doing? Where are you? I'm like in my house in bed. I have a hangover. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. He's like, yo, put on ESPN. So I'm like, all right, yo, it's Jermaine O'Neal and fucking Ron Artest climbing over people, throwing sodas and shit, punches in the audience, yo. That was the realest shit I ever seen. Next to Nick, what's his fucking Van Gundy with
Van
Alonzo. No, Van Exel threw the nigga over the scorer's table. Real shit. That's basketball. You ain't got that right now.
Talk about it.
You got golf and baseball and wrestling.
You know what I'm bugging off of right now? Like I don't got one homeboy right now could just tell me what she just said. And everything she just said and understand, yo, did you know about such? Who the fuck do you hang out with, B? Sometimes you surprise me, B.
Yo,
I gave it to you in 5 minutes. You asked me to touch on it. I touched on it.
quick.
You know, I have a couple connections in the sports
You
world,
better
so I'm
not
not
really
playing.
be a dude, cause I'm gonna beat you up, man. Cause
I'm not a dude.
yo, she be knowing too
She
much,
went
B.
deep, right? She's quick too.
I'm bugging right now. She got me bugging. I'm looking at her like, how the fuck did you know? Like, how you know all of this?
Mine is crazy.
Anyway, so I played basketball, right?
Okay, now that's a different story. Now we talking.
Hey, no, I play basketball. That's, each person has their own little talent, and, when your parents just kick you out the fucking house and you're supposed to figure it out, I'd rather play basketball opposed to jump rope. I couldn't do it, and that's the problem. Certain things I wasn't good at, so you're exposed. As a girl, if you can't jump rope, if you can't do the typewriter, they're like, you can't do the,
But that's the same thing with boys though.
They're annoyed.
Same shit with guys.
Yeah.
Yo, you
It's
can't.
like-
you can't. Like, you can't.
Yeah, like you can't play two-hand touch or something.
Yeah.
Like, when you crying?
I'm big. I can't play.
You can't take the hit.
You can't take a hit. Yeah.
So what they gonna do? They gonna do something else?
It is what it is, but I was very lucky because it kept me out of a lot of trouble. And don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
I was a little naughty in my 20s, but I was a late bloomer in high school, and I think that's important, right? Get through your high school. I don't need to be pregnant at 19, 20. Go through college at least. Work a little bit. See if you can afford a baby. I couldn't. Baby, I can't afford a motherfucker now. She's 8. I'm like this. I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
Got it.
It's true. You know the feeling, right?
Yeah, I know.
And she's not at that point. And then I'm instilling. I'm like, yo, look at these Stan Smiths, yo.
Yeah, look at
These
these
are clean, yo. See this shit right here, yo. Look at these Reebok 5411, even though they're $69 and
Them
shit
New
now.
Balances on
You know what I'm saying? New Balance. Check out these flip flops.
They don't want that.
They want them easy.
Now my kids, I got 3 of them. They don't want that.
They want them
my
fucking
daughter's
Yeezys.
7 years old. I wish that's
Miss Brooklyn?
Yes, but she would wear some Stan Smith because she'll say, "Oh, those are cute." And there is girls that still rock Adidas and all that. But
Some fly shit.
what?
Yeah, some fly shit.
Well, she want a bag though. What her mother got?
Birkin?
Oh, no.
That's what.
No.
No.
It's her
No,
mother.
he just talking about.
It's her mother, not my wife, homie. I didn't do that. I ain't mad at you, B. He said Birkin, B. That's
That's $10,000, booby.
that's
And
wife.
Listen.
You just bought your. That's a wife, yo. What?
That's a whole car in your wrist, boo.
Oh my
And when
God.
you come in,
Could you imagine buying a woman a Birkin bag and then
leave.
tomorrow she just be like, I can't even stand your ass. I'm out.
I would
And
follow
leave?
her and choke the shit. Oh.
I would have
Talk
talked
about
about
it.
That shit's heartbreaking.
Talk about it.
Nah.
I would have followed her.
So I'm saying to you,
I would've followed.
I'm outside the shop like this. Ha, she got her nails done.
Just make sure she
She
a
got
good
her
woman,
nails done.
and she deserve it because she take care of the child right way, and she deserve it. She did. So she got to do a lot. Birkin bag, you got to fix.
10
my
racks
car,
minimum.
son. You got to fix my car.
So he said
son.
you gotta fix the car.
Oh, son, yeah.
Get under the hood.
Do get dirty. You gotta get extra dirty for that. That's 10 racks. Where you bugging?
Nigga said you gotta fix my car.
So I
son,
got
man.
caught tricking for a Louis bag. So I just.
Louis
I
bag.
did.
What you doing for like that?
You said what I was doing or she was doing?
Oh,
She was doing. She was doing a lot.
I got
Got
concerned
me
for
fucked
3
up for a minute.
seconds.
Well, I can't see too, but
Yeah,
that's
it's different.
That's a different level.
Yeah, it's a different.
Louis bag,
Yeah,
Gucci
right.
bag, little Prada bag, no,
Birkin.
Michael Merrick, whatever you want. Here you go. That's nothing. The nails done, the hair did. Get your
That's
wig.
cool, yeah,
I got you, boo. What you want?
But Birkin?
Miami for the weekend? And where we jumping? Vegas?
Miami for the weekend
And let's go.
A Birkin bag is 10 racks.
No, Miami for the weekend.
minimum.
Miami for the weekend is.
For one person. I'm sorry. 1,500. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm not paying for nobody no more traveling.
And I left
After this
2 months
COVID,
later.
you buy tickets and shit. Now my ex got like $350 in fucking credit, and I'm supposed to be nice and give this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be nice, and that shit hurts. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to go? You need, travel? Because I'm not wasting. The white half of me is not wasting anything.
Said the white house.
I'm serious.
Black half too.
I may not like you, but we using this credit by yourself. I'm not dealing with you. I can go take your ass to I don't know, somewhere real far where you potentially, it's just a one-way ticket and you just chilling. Leave me the fucking alone, right? But I'm not wasting no credit. And this is what COVID has taught you. Something else people should know. It's true. If you go travel going forward, now Expedia is cool. It took a little bit of a fight. I had tickets to South by Southwest and shit like this. The one time you missed your flight to fucking All-Star Weekend, I had to cancel his return flight.
She
Southwest.
never let that go.
It was a lot.
She's been talking about this shit ever since. She don't fucking let it go already, yo.
It's crazy.
Like, what the fuck,
This
yo?
nigga calls me like this. Meanwhile, I don't know what he's. In the
I went to the
background.
airport, B.
He's like this. He misses his. Meanwhile, I bumped in the first class. He's an executive, whatever. Anyway, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Check this out, B. They ain't
Tell
want
the
to let the
truth.
black man on the plane, B. Light skin, but I'm a dark. nigga,
They
yeah?
still the same thing.
They-
They still look at you
Same
like.
shit.
Yo, bro,
Straight
the
up.
plane is looking at me. They just like they didn't even close the door. The lady that be in the front sometimes, you know how they walk on the plane,
happened
check,
before,
and they
man.
come out.
Oh, man.
They waiting for her to come back. I'm like, yo,
what's hard.
nah, it's too late. So I'm like,
that
what are you
happened
talking
to me.
about?
happened
I
to me.
travel too much. I travel longer than that bitch had her job. And I was like, hold on, listen here, miss, don't do that. I really gotta go. There's giving me some problems, and I know me. I'm gonna lose my temper. And next thing you know, TMZ, I'm locked up.
Yeah. I was proud of him. But when he called me, I had a nervous breakdown. I was hysterical, crying, hysterical. When I got
first class,
myself
though.
together, I don't care. I pulled myself together. But I have no problem
It
crying.
is our own kind. Let me put that out there. That shit that's got
true.
me more mad.
That's true.
The white people that was there, they was like, okay, let's see what they gonna do.
Probably work it
Yeah,
out.
so it's
Don't
the
see
white
that.
people who try to help you. I had Jazzy
They
at
trying
the
to help me,
airport.
dog.
They don't want
The
to
white
help.
lady, the fucking black lady with her big sour toe. Come over there.
It must have been the same person, Jazzy.
Yo, son.
They didn't want to let her on the flight, right? And then it was so bad
They probably
that
knew
the
who he
white
was.
girl behind, there was a little kid who you could tell traveled. She got her little rolling thing with her
Yeah,
little
by
pillow.
herself, probably,
She's
yeah.
like, bitch, hurry up. I got to get my little gummy bears and stuff. There was a big, heavy-set white lady. She was like sloppy, but like getting fucking angry. I said, I hope she don't punch the person. I said, we got to get on the plane. When we got to where we had to go, she came over and gave Jazzy the biggest hug. She was emotional because I'd never seen that. It was a black person stopping a black person. Disgusting.
That shit got me
But
mad,
you
B.
think they do that shit?
You know what though? No, it's not
Like
star
they try to
power.
front like they don't know who you
Nah,
are.
they-
No,
They
it's not that. You're
they just,
angry. Can you imagine? Let me
crazy.
ask you something. Let me ask you something. You're black, right? Cool. Right? You're black. You're obviously black at the airport, right? You're black, right?
At the
With me,
airport.
they're like this. She's questionable. She could be Puerto Latino, right? They don't know
and
the
then
fuck
you can
I am.
play it off too. And,
You know, and let this bitch go. Evita, let this bitch go. Anyway, so from your standpoint, you have to say to yourself, how bad is it when you fly that no matter what you do, you're a target at the gate? How do you fix that? And anywhere you go, right?
You don't want to dress too different too.
But
Sometimes you gotta. You be like, hey, how?
It's
can I dress?
crazy when
I want to put on the sweat.
It's crazy when you on that celebrity shit. Cause sometimes when I walk through the airport, I get like a red coat. They'll come in, they'll take us right through.
Correct.
I'll go through the
Correct.
you know, I won't wait online or nothing.
Yeah.
And plus, I got my points up, so I be going into the VIPs and
That's
shit,
correct.
chilling and all that. But you know, like one time I was in the first class, and that's because, like you say, the way we look. The lady asked me, "Do you play sports? What do you do?"
They
I
wanna
got,
know. That's
I got mad at
crazy,
that. I
yeah.
felt like, damn, I have to play sports and sit next to you.
You have to think about it like this.
So I told her, I said, no, I do adult films. She said, what? Adult films.
Good
I'm
one.
a porn star.
Look at this.
That's what I do
That
for a
would have
living.
been crazy. That's hilarious.
I'm a porn star. That's what I do for a living.
a lot of these people are getting paid minimum wage
Somebody's like,
to check your bags, to do security. They're getting paid $18, $22, right? They've never been on vacation. I'm black. I'm watching you get on your stupid. You're going to
there's a
Hawaii.
convenience.
You're
Evil eye.
going here.
and
So
we
it's
gonna
not
keep
so much.
checking them 80 times.
You're probably good the first 2 years. By the third year, you want to choke people like him who've been to what's the word? Yeah, Uzbekistan. That's
Uzbekistan.
the running joke.
I love it. I love it when somebody do that. That's when that's when you know you've been traveling your ass. So when somebody else go, what? Who? Where exactly, my nigga?
I don't know.
I'm on
say Uzbekistan.
Yeah, it's called Uzbekistan. It's almost like
It's like
in
USZ some shit.
between Europe and the Middle East type shit.
Turkey, right? Is it by
Fire.
Turkey?
Yeah,
Fire.
like Turkey, like
Fire.
wicked. But you couldn't live there. We city boys, we couldn't live there. We go crazy.
Sand dunes. What's
Like,
the environment?
you know, like see how Sunday feel? Nobody really outside. It's quiet. It's Sunday every day over there.
Oh yeah, see, yeah.
And then the sun
But-
comes, but the sun go. So you say if you fall asleep, and say you fall asleep 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And you ain't see no sun yet. You get up, you see a little bit of sun. You go back to sleep. You wake up, the sun gone again.
Wait, so
How many? I'm about to say.
Fucking
yeah.
Alaska?
I don't know. That's just like the sun wasn't up long. We was there. It was morning, the afternoon, the evening came. That shit was fast. Like
It was like going down quick.
yeah, it went fast. Like a different time. You be landing in these different time zones. You be fucked up when you get back, bro.
I know.
Feel it.
Vegas even fuck. I ain't even nowhere, but that shit fucked me up.
Vegas and Cali is crazy.
I partied right before coming back.
Way back?
Oh man, in
Okay, so
Vegas.
you lose 3 hours
Yeah,
coming back.
and I had to come back and do some shit
See,
over
Vegas,
here.
that's-
It was 3 hours behind. I'm
Good
calling people.
5-hour flight. You good? That's
Red eye.
That's not too bad. There's only a 3-hour back delay.
But it's the-
Not
That's
too
coming
bad.
back.
That's
That's
coming
coming
back.
back.
I'm trying to get on time.
When you do those 18 hours,
That's crazy. I'm not-
19
I'm
not-
hours on the plane,
That's retarded.
and you like 12 hours, no, 11 hours backwards.
Nah, yo.
That's
is
retarded. That's insane.
sick.
That's insane.
That's Australia.
sick.
insane.
Like I got clients in Australia where I gotta like they gotta check. Like, that's why your iPhone is
gotta
so
stay up
dope.
so
You know what I'm saying?
late,
You gotta
right?
like look to see what time it is and figure it out. You know what I
All
mean?
that shit is hurt, but the check is proper. Fuck off.
Who cares? I will fly to the moon. Where are we going?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Trust
For
me.
that bag, let's go.
I just need my little first class. He gets first class. I'm in coach somewhere.
What other job, honestly, could we say that is going to pay? Let me see. All right, so you popping out here in New York, whatever. It's shit hot. They know you across the world. Your money is triple when you go overseas.
Yeah, I know that.
So if I'm if we charging a nigga 100, 200,000 here, all right, even if it's a nigga get 50, 60 bands here, he getting double, triple over there. Cause if they call me by my damn self in Russia, spliffy whiffy, I'm going. I don't roll with security. Spliffy whiffy, I'm out. I ain't got no security. I'm taking a DJ and my hype man, and I'm gone. What? That you talking? That's a quick, nice little 30, 25, 30 bands right there.
Speaking
That's a
to
great
artists, because we are behind schedule because of a certain management faux pas. I know you have several clients. I just said manager. I called it. I am able to take accountability. Right now, amazing.
Is your closing stores like mom and pop stores? Is that
No, because these
private?
stores don't want to give them shelf space.
Nah,
Let's be
it's-
honest.
It was in Vic's Music Hut, of course.
Oh, Vic holds
Vic-
us down. Vic
Vic.
holds us down.
And Sneaker 2 Kicks in Connecticut. But I try some stores. I try not to. At least sneakers on Pennsylvania.
I'm not giving anybody commission. We're gonna do it right from the website.
Yeah.
What do you have any presents for us?
Yes, I do.
What do you have?
I have shirt for you, brother.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'm so excited. Oh, the blue, because I was gonna wear red today. It would look nice with the hat. I'm excited.
I like this.
I love it.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not gonna put it on. You know, you have deodorant, you have like the streaks and shit.
Yeah, you don't do
I'm serious. With the black, maybe I should put it on. All right.
it. Yeah, but I mostly
Oh, I have
sell
a thing on, like a bib.
everything Instagram.
You got hats to match? Your
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
Yep.
everything,
hats.
everything.
I wore that last week. I wore his hat last week.
I did
Sweater,
see that.
shorts,
I
all
did
that,
see
yeah.
that.
You gotta bring them. You gotta bring them shorts back out, bro.
Yeah,
Them shits was that.
I'm working on my legs.
Fire.
So if you have
Legs?
shorts, no, I'm
Doing
serious.
calf raises?
Listen, as a former athlete, it comes back. But I was out on the track recently, and let me just say, I wasn't on track. I had a bet with somebody. I lost it miserably. The bet was that if I went around the track twice, right, without stopping, I was gonna get like lifetime Wendy's like once a week. I wasn't even gonna fucking show up, right? I don't give a fuck. I don't have to prove shit to you. I don't.
Yeah.
But that's like getting a free car. If you have a car,
That's Wendy's, though. I like Wendy's.
that's my favorite restaurant.
No, you said around the track 2 times though.
A few years ago, they found like a thumb in the chili. I was like, I don't eat the chili. I still got the, you know what I'm saying? Right? It was that serious for me, right? I got a problem. It's me. Are you gonna shout out your artist, or do I have to pull fingernails out?
Suge White. You know what I mean? He got
I
the
like
album-
that
the album-
name.
The album just dropped.
I love
it's on,
that
It's
name.
on every.
Smooth.
It's on every. It's fire. It's
Is
on
he
everything.
white?
No,
Absolutely
black.
not.
He my cousin. He can't be white.
What the fuck does that mean? I'm half white. The half of me is offended.
I can't even.
I don't
say
give
that.
a
I can't even
shit.
say that because I got white nieces.
There you
they're
go.
not white, but they black, but they.
The fuck does that mean? They're black, but they're white.
They like you. You said
They
you
black.
half and half.
But they're black. We have no choice. And you know what's crazy? When you're black, everybody say, "Oh my God, she's so cool." No, I'm not. I get double racism, and I don't ever want to say that
And that's
because
true.
people,
And that's true,
you know.
'cause sometimes they see my little niece, right, and then she be like this.
Hey, with all the
You know
black
what they do,
kids,
right?
yeah,
They be like, look, she could do all the dances. She's good. And then they be like, what is she doing? She stop doing that dance.
I used to have my hair in cornrows, and my older cousin he goes, "Is that all your hair?" As a kid, you don't know what that means. So what the fuck? I said, "Yeah, it's all my hair." You're a little kid. I'm like, I don't fucking know what you're talking about. And I was never black enough or never white enough, so it was very tough. Now I don't give a shit. I exploit it because you understand both dynamics, and hopefully you can share insight to try to help, because that's really what we need. We need people to give insight. Donald Trump is an asshole. All right. So Suge White.
Suge White. The album dropped. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. It's on all platforms. All platforms. All streaming platforms. It's Suge White, man.
Who did the production?
I'm just saying.
Who did production?
It's a couple of different productions. You know what I mean? It's a couple of different.
Give him producers. Who is it?
I don't have all of them in.
We
He's a
find out they
producer.
all from YouTube. You don't remember their names?
No. It's on. It ain't all from YouTube. He paid for his own production. I didn't have anything. To
Suge
do with
White?
it. Yeah, Suge White. Check
All
it
right,
out.
I'm looking
it out
for
right
that.
now. Look,
I want to
pull
go
it
check
right
that out.
Fire.
I'm gonna check that out though.
Play right
First
now,
song.
and you got cash moolah,
yeah,
cash
fire.
moolah.
I'm stalking both of them, and
Oh, so you seen them? You seen them?
I did.
Okay,
Good
okay.
Lord.
That's why you're here.
Hey, okay, that's
If they
cool.
sucked, I would have been like, and this is how you know you suck, guys. Just so you know, right? If you're a new artist, just so you know, like you're here because of him, right?
Okay,
This is
that's
a
cool.
slot for 150. And this is going now, folks. This is the sale
Uh-oh,
price.
talk about it.
Interviews are going to be 250, starting in like 3 fucking shows. You know why? Because we have a budget here, right? So if you want to come on, everything you have to pay for everything. I got to pay for shit. He has to pay for shit. So bills have to be paid. Why am I paying to have you on my fucking show? And guess what? Your music sucks. Send me your music.
She's not talking about me.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm serious though.
I
You
should
have
have started
artists.
rapping.
If your
I know what
music
you're talking
sucks,
about. Yeah,
I wouldn't be talking about the music. It'd be everything but the
Absolutely.
music.
That's what
I don't
I'm
want to
saying.
disrespect you because if you grow as an artist, I don't want to come out, 20 years. This bitch was talking
You can't
about.
say that. Angie Martinez did that to Jim Jones.
That's not
She
my
was
problem.
like, yo, I don't like your music. I like you, but I don't like
Well,
your
you know
music.
what? Angie was an artist at one point, and Nas didn't like her music. So you know what? It is what it is, and that's just what it comes down to. So
She was Angie on the mic. Yeah, you know that song.
I like Ladies Night, yo. I like Ladies
I
Night.
like Lady
I like
Night.
that.
I rocked out.
That was a
Yeah,
song
that
for
was the
that was
shit,
ladies.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
ladies, man.
Shout out to Angie Martinez.
love me some Angie, but again, I think everybody has a position to play, and you can't always be the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's been so much fun hanging out with the two of you guys.
Hold on, I got one more. Cash Moolah.
This guy is working with
Anytime,
every.
right.
fucking
I need to. All
I'm
right.
gonna send. I'm gonna send.
Cash Moolah, what?
That's his name.
That's his name.
I think I'm
Cash
following
Shout
him
out
from
to
before
Cash
this.
Moolah.
Shout out to Cash Moolah. You know what I'm saying?
I know so
Tony
much. I
Allen.
know so much
Tony Allen.
Moolahs. I'm trying to figure out which one this
Oh,
is.
this is big. This is
Jeezy
big dog
Moolah.
shit.
Okay, shout out
This
to
is-
Cash Moolah, man.
This is big. This is big dog shit, man. Know
You
what I mean?
You say so.
I know so, but you know
That's
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
hey.
Gotta be
now he
confident.
got a video out right now. You know what I'm saying?
You
Gotta be
introducing
confident.
This video right now
Oh,
is bananas.
he's dope.
Okay.
I would say he's whack. I
Yo,
would've-
the name of the shit is Sky's the Limit. Look it up. That's Cash Moolah and Suge White.
I like
the
that.
album is I'm
I like
Just
that
Saying.
name. I ain't gonna hold
Should
you.
love. I love. Should
Suge
not.
White. I like that.
White. Excuse me.
The first song,
Yo, both of them.
fire. You don't feel it.
Yo,
All right, listen.
everything.
We're behind deadline,
I wish,
and
I'm
and,
sorry.
I. No, what are you sorry for?
You
It's
want
my
some more
fucking
Henny?
fault. Don't. What are you?
Nah,
What are you
'cause I'm
sorry
going
for?
extra right now. I know y'all
That's
can't-
why you're here.
I know, sir.
All right,
God,
then.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Huh?
Want some more Hennessy?
Yeah, she
I mean,
did.
yeah. Well, I'll take a refill. Listen,
God.
I've been hating.
Y'all not staying here. Y'all gonna leave. I have to stay here. You giving her more Henny?
Yeah, you were cooked last time, though. Don't get
She's-
mad at me.
See what I'm
There
saying?
you
This shit.
go.
That's God said don't do that. Don't give him that.
He said nah. He said leave him.
God said don't give him
I'm gonna
that.
give her a little bit. That's,
Nah, nah.
Fine.
You hang out with white people when they drunk?
of course.
Okay.
They spend money
I was with them on
unnecessarily.
Friday.
I'm on Amazon like an asshole.
Dude, yeah, right.
Dude, yeah.
I'm serious. All of a sudden, like this, I really need pom pom. Pom pom. For what, bitch? For what? You're buying unnecessary shit. Going into Target, I leave my wallet. I come in with cash. You come in for toilet paper, you're leaving with all type of shit you didn't know you needed. Especially the checkout. There's all type of shit on the way out. Candles and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit on purpose. Anyway, where can we find everybody at? Because, the time is money, and I am 10 minutes behind the dollar.
I got it tatted on my screen. You know that time is money. Cash Moolah at Cash Moolah.
Okay.
And at Suge White. SUG.
And what about you then, Mr. Stacks?
Oh, me.
Let's not be
It's
shy.
Stash Bucks at Buck Stash. At Buck Stash.
All right,
BUCKZ.
Makes a difference because
STASH. Buck Stash.
Wow.
MOS.com.
very creative.
We got everything.
Who wears your glasses? And that's the last question I have for you. Those Cassels, what do you wear?
No, these is right here. These are Chloe's.
Oh, excuse us. All right, listen, I'm done with you because, right? Those are about $4.90. It's okay. I'll talk to you later. I got it.
Oh, baby. Oh, what that
I left
mean?
mine in the car.
I got a
not
price. That's my job. When you come into my office, everything's about selling. So when you walk in, my sale is $25,000, but it's more if you a Cartier bracelet, they $40,000. So I just add. I know when you come in, the Birkin, 15 color, this color,
She had a
your
Birkin?
shoes. She might as well have. She looks like money anyway.
Talk about it, right?
That's it. Ra, I gotta go. Where are we finding you at? Give me both ads, not just you, but your brand as well.
All right. Ra the Great _ Ra _ the _ GRXXT9. Trust no one _ clothing. Rest in peace, Saeed. You heard?
I do remember that,
Yes,
and
you
I'm,
did.
thank you. I do. All right, listen, Spliff. Anything on the checkout? We're gonna take because we were behind schedule. Literally, no one can leave anywhere. It's a 7.5 minute break for everyone working.
Got food.
Everybody else has food. We're gonna take a little quickie break.
She got food.
7.5 fucking minutes. We'll be right back. I can't take this shit. And then you know who we got? We got Miss Judy on deck. I'm so excited. Are you coming on deck too, Miss Jess? Really? we can use the face.
She said,
Even just as like, you know what I'm saying?
Moments Birkin.
Feed off energy, no? We're gonna talk you out of that, hopefully in the next 7 minutes. I'm telling you, she's gorgeous. All right, listen, can we take a break, Matt? Is that okay with you? We'll be back in 7.5 minutes. 7.5 minutes. All right, let's go.
Patty cake, I get a lot of cake. Ayy, retail, wholesale, I get it by the weight. Yeah, big boss, do it all, hang around no fake. Only dogs in my dog pound. Put that on neck, nigga shake, we don't hesitate. We let it levitate. Blicky spit, shell fly, nigga, then it penetrate. He said it straight, DOA, no DNA. So J, clean getaway, straight MOB.
Mi familia vive la muerte antes del sol. Somos
It's Shitty
mafiosos.
bang bang, sugar get tense. Yeah, fucking with the gang gang, make you hop a fence. Who you is, where you at? Send that addy to your rest. I been pull up like some hockey ass, make your shit a mess. Try to talk to your hubby before you come on with on that. That nigga low, that nigga funny, like Lil Nas X. You can't take shit from me. Yeah, I keep it on deck. Yeah, be all about the money. Yeah, I'm quick to bust a check. She me
Mi
coming up,
familia
coming in
vive
correct.
la muerte antes del sol. Somos mafiosos.
Roll on the boat, chillin' in can. To write the NC, bitch. Yeah, I'm the man. Getting euros, yeah, the neighbor, boy, you already know the plan. Yeah, I gotta check the deposit. Yeah, I'm always going ham. Count it up. 1 milli, 2 milli, plus more. Stack it up. Start frontin', you know what it's hitting for. It's death before the sound, and you know that. Nigga, if I did it or said it, nigga, I own that. Own
Mi
facts.
familia vive la muerte antes del sol. Somos mafiosos.
Patty cake, I get a lot of cake. Ayy, retail, wholesale, I get it by the weight. Yeah, big boss, do it all, hang around no fake. Only dogs in my dog pound. Put that on neck, nigga shake, we don't hesitate. We let it levitate. Blicky spit, shell fly, nigga, then it penetrate. He said it straight, DOA, no DNA. So J, clean getaway, straight MOB.
Mi familia vive la muerte antes del sol. Somos
It's Shitty
mafiosos.
bang bang, sugar get tense. Yeah, fucking with the gang gang, make you hop a fence. Who you is, where you at? Send that addy to your rest. I been pull up like some hockey ass, make your shit a mess. Try to talk to your hubby before you come on with on that. That nigga low, that nigga funny, like Lil Nas X. You can't take shit from me. Yeah, I keep it on deck. Yeah, be all about the money. Yeah, I'm quick to bust a check. She me
Mi
coming up,
familia
coming in
vive
correct.
la muerte antes del sol. Somos mafiosos.
Roll on the boat, chillin' in can. To write the NC, bitch. Yeah, I'm the man. Getting euros, yeah, the neighbor, boy, you already know the plan. Yeah, I gotta check the deposit. Yeah, I'm always going ham. Count it up. 1 milli, 2 milli, plus more. Stack it up. Start frontin', you know what it's hitting for. It's death before the sound, and you know that. Nigga, if I did it or said it, nigga, I own that. Own
Mi
facts.
familia vive la muerte antes del sol. Somos mafiosos.
Patty cake, I get a lot of cake. Ayy, retail, wholesale, I get it by the weight. Yeah, big boss, do it all, hang around no fake. Only dogs in my dog pound. Put that on neck, nigga shake, we don't hesitate. We let it levitate. Blicky spit, shell fly, nigga, then it penetrate. He said it straight, DOA, no DNA. So J, clean getaway, straight MOB.
Mi familia vive la muerte antes del sol. Somos
It's Shitty
mafiosos.
bang bang, sugar get tense. Yeah, fucking with the gang gang, make you hop a fence. Who you is, where you at? Send that addy to your rest. I been pull up like some hockey ass, make your shit a mess. Try to talk to your hubby before you come on with on that. That nigga low, that nigga funny, like Lil Nas X. You can't take shit from me. Yeah, I keep it on deck. Yeah, be all about the money. Yeah, I'm quick to bust a check. She me
Mi
coming up,
familia
coming in
vive
correct.
la muerte antes del sol. Somos mafiosos.
Roll on the boat, chillin' in can. To write the NC, bitch. Yeah, I'm the man. Getting euros, yeah, the neighbor, boy, you already know the plan. Yeah, I gotta check the deposit. Yeah, I'm always going ham. Count it up. 1 milli, 2 milli, plus more. Stack it up. Start frontin', you know what it's hitting for. It's death before the sound, and you know that. Nigga, if I did it or said it, nigga, I own that. Own
Mi
facts.
familia